Not good. What? I did not know this guys could hit so hard. This is absolutely where we do not want to be. We're doing a master clue, which is extremely controversial on this account. You guys will see why in a moment. Death might not be a bad option here. I mean, it'll take the choice out of my hands. So we did complete the master clue, but we do have a very difficult decision to make. This account is special. We got the bloodhound on the very first master clue we completed, and we just completed our second master clue ever. I've been running a series on the channel where we're gunning for a master tier 3rd age item, but we have not been very successful. We've been doing this for over a year, and we've been distracted, and we've made many mistakes. So this video is more for me than you guys because I just want to air my thoughts, and I want to be really sure if I want to put an end to everything. The moment I open this master clue, it's all over for the series, and most likely the channel. I haven't had much success doing anything else, but I'll probably start a hardcore Iron Man again. We all know how that turned out last time. Okay, so if you're wondering whether we opened the master clue, we did not. So I'm not gonna milk it. If that's what you guys were here for, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I'm gonna just talk more, I guess. You can stick around for it if you like. Hey, so we got an elite clue. I have some B-roll to talk over, but I'm not gonna milk it. We did not get anything interesting out of this elite clue. So if you wanna leave, please do. So I'm gonna title this video RuneScape's Greatest Endurance Challenge, and I probably owe you guys an explanation. Like I mentioned, I got the Bloodhound on the very first master clue I completed, and I thought to myself, how do I one-up that? Well, the answer to that was pretty simple. I thought to myself, what if I could fill 2 slots of this collection log with just 1 master clue completion? That would mean 2 mega rares, 2 of the rarest items in the game, on a single completion. And what more, the Bloodhound pet is untradeable, making this collection log one of the most uniques in the game's history. So the next question on absolutely no one's mind is, how do I do that? Let me introduce you to the game plan from one of my previous videos. Here's the game plan. Elite crews have a 1 in 35 chance of being a mimic has a 1 in 250 chance of rolling on the 3rd age drop table, and after that, there's an infinitely small chance that we get a master tier 3rd age item. So if you follow me on the math with this, elite crews have a 1 in 35 chance of being a mimic, and the chance of rolling on a 3rd age drop table from a mimic is a 1 in 250. Putting the numbers together, we will need 8,750 elite clues just to roll on a 3rd age drop table from a mimic, let alone probably not get a master tier 3rd age item. I think you can see why I want to throw in the towel. I think the chance of getting one of the items we're going for from the mimic is a 1 in 33,000, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, to put the whole thing in context, if we did 1 elite clue a day, it would take us about 24 years to get on drop rate. So that's a really long time. Letting myself go off on a tangent for a minute, this was a horrible idea for a YouTube series. The goal was not at all realistic and the content is not too engaging. Unlike, say, Settled's unrealistic YouTube series goals, at least he had some midpoints that made for engaging content. We're about to cross the 3-minute mark on this video, and I bet no one's listening, so Mr. Beast, if you see this video, I'm not gonna finish that sentence. Anyway, coming back from that tangent. You have the what of my series, and you have the how, and how it failed, and now for the why. Well, it's as simple as I love this game. I think in August it's gonna be my 20-year anniversary on the game, and that's a really long time, but I do love this game. And this is my one shot to get my Old School RuneScape gamer moment. The moment that, despite all odds, we tried and we made it, I guess. It feels weird to say because we have not made it, but maybe one day. One day, 1 elite clue, 1 mimic, and all it takes is just 1 third-ish item. And that's it. And that's gonna be my gamer moment. That's the mark I'm gonna leave on this game. That very well could be me completing Old School RuneScape. So where do we go from here? We're about to cross the 4-minute mark and I'm 100% sure no one's listening now, so I'm going to talk about what I want. We are going to keep that master clue in our bank, we are not going to open it, and this is going to continue. We're going to keep hunting elite clues, but we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're taking the clue hunt offline. We're going to be doing whatever content we want, raids, barrows, shades again, whatever. We're going to do whatever we want, whatever I feel is fun, and we're going to hunt elite clues as best as possible. But we're not going to be recording or uploading any of it. We've already established that it's not good content. So instead, I can't believe I'm saying this, we're going to start a Hardcore Iron Man series. I already have a Hardcore Iron Man ready, and you'll probably meet him in the next episode, but the content is going to be slightly different. It's probably going to be a progress series where we progress the Hardcore Iron Man and take on different challenges and hopefully not die, and if we die, we'll come up with a plan. But we're going to be progressing that account and giving updates of what's happening on this account. And after a period of time, we're going to have a massive clue scroll opening, and then we will see what happens. Alright, we're coming up on the 5-minute mark, and I have absolutely terrible user retention, so it's safe for me to ask. If you want to support my channel or support this series, or maybe one day see a 1KC Bloodhound with a Master Tier 30H item, what you can do, subscribe, watch my Hardcore Iron Man series. I know it's going to be terrible. It's probably just going to be woodcutting content. I haven't really figured it out yet. And I'll see you when I have a big stack of elite clues to open. Thank you guys so much for watching and putting up with me. I know my YouTube channel is a hot mess. Well, yeah. So I guess that's it from me. Here's the reward from the elite clue we just did.